Welcome to today's video. So this is me recording after everything was recorded and done. Unfortunately, looking back at it now when I'm editing it, it's all kind of all over the place. So I'll do my best to go ahead and put it together. But yeah, I just want to give that heads up and put that out there. But yeah, let's go back ahead and go back to the first look of the car and everything that we're going over in the video. So just want to make that known. Thank you. Welcome everyone to today's video. So this one's going to be a little bit different, and one of my newest achievements I would add to the book. As you guys know, the car did just recently get wrapped, so going forward and moving on with it, as you guys can see, we have a little bit of stickers. Some of the sponsors that are starting to send their stuff over, so we're getting everything put together now, but this is like going to be my first livery that I'm doing on the car, so pretty excited about it. And as you guys know, this car has come a long way. So I'll go ahead and do the short little intro of the car right now. Alright, so first things first, as you guys can see from the little snippet of what the car looks like at the moment. So this wrap pretty much took me 8 months with preparation and trying to make everything as precise as possible. So yeah, it's finally here now. We got a little bit more things to wrap up, that being this trim right here, because it is kind of ledged up a little bit. So what I don't want it to do is just kind of take extra material when it comes to putting the livery on. So yeah, other than that, we got to do that, and then obviously we got to get this car washed up. It's pretty dirty right now, but yeah, I'm gonna start from there. And once again, like I can never say it enough, I'm super grateful and I'm super happy that where the car is now, that I can finally say that this is one of the things that I don't have to do no more besides fitment and tires. So other than that, we should be all good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing a good bath, and from there we can go ahead and start wrapping those trim pieces and getting the livery put on. So yeah, let's do it. Alrighty, so as you guys have seen from that time lapse there, went ahead and got the car all cleaned up. It looks super good in the sun now. So no debris, no dust, we're all good to get going. So as I mentioned on the other side with the whole trim part, I have to go ahead and finish wrapping these up. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. But unfortunately I do have to delete the trim, which I honestly enjoyed because it made the car look like a Panda overall. So yeah, oh well, we'll go ahead and get to it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna look like a whole new car, especially with that livery on top. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that and we'll be all good to go. All right, so we got one done, got 5 more to go. Alrighty, so went ahead and got one piece onto the car. Now we got the biggest piece. That's gonna be the hardest one of them all. And we're starting to run out of daylight, so I think I'm gonna call it a night after we do this big piece, and we'll get to the rest another time. But from here, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just slap this on. So first, one thing that I wanted to do is get these stickers taken off and hopefully try and salvage them to where they don't go down too bad. Alright, so we got half of it down. Let's go ahead and get the rest. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, because trying to get it to line up straight. You can pick it up a little bit. Alright, so we got it tacked down for the most part. I just got to go in, do some cutting, trimming, and go from there. So it is getting pretty dark out, so I want to get this done ASAP. Alright, so there's just a little bit of what was going on right there. So yeah, it's already starting to take shape and looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and do one more for the back. Yeah, after you guys seen just from that little bit right there, it looks pretty crazy, and you know, I'm lost of words to even describe how it looks now, and I'm super excited about it. Oh, got a little bit of glare on my face, we put that out, but I'm super excited about it, and I'm really happy to just share it with you guys. This is like one of the biggest things from me in my younger days when I was playing Forza, and you know, just having fun on the sim, which controller sim at this point. But yeah, I'd make Livery sit there and just have fun with all of it. So yeah, no, it's a very big accomplishment for me,
and you know, it's just kind of like that feeling of like seeing it come to reality, which is very, very different. And you know, still at this moment, I'm not comprehending that this is my car, because from when originally I bought the car, I didn't feel like, yo, I own this car, you know. And especially seeing it now, it's just like, oh my gosh, this doesn't feel like my car. So yeah, no, it's making a very good progress. I'm making a very good progress on it. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys the hood, which here's the hood right now. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get that glare out of the camera. There's the hood for now. I gotta replace the 2 hood vents because unfortunately they went flying off whenever I was test driving the car, and yeah, they didn't make it. So you know, yeah, we'll get those replaced. But anyway, yeah, we got to go ahead and do the same thing that we did on the other side to this side, aka the passenger side, that being the trim. And also, if you guys seen from that snippet that I put for the driver's side, well, the snippet that I put in is, you guys noticed that little bit that was missing, and also from the door handle on the passenger side, I have to fill those in as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult because it is pretty cold out here in Vegas right now. It's currently 42 degrees if I'm not mistaken. The low tonight is gonna be 38, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold, so the heat gun is definitely gonna come in a lot of handy. And yeah, that's why I'm all bundled up right now, to keep myself warm. So yeah, gotta make progress, but yeah, I'm just super happy to have it as is now. And you know, just checking all the marks that are coming down to when it's drift ready, in my mind, is it's been a journey, and we got to get back out on track. So we'll be there soon. But let's go ahead and get this door handle and this trim wrapped up, and we'll go ahead and jump into the time lapse of getting the other side put on. And from there, we'll go ahead and jump into the final edit, which I'm super excited. Let's just go. Went ahead and got the trim done. I still got to go ahead and do the handle piece, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. But yeah, no, other than that, I know it didn't look the prettiest, so if you guys are gonna go ahead and roast me in the comments, go for it. I'm not even gonna take offense to it, because I mean, this whole wrap was my first time doing it, so I'm no professional, nor do I really care, because it's a drift car. One more thing I would like to mention before we go ahead and put the livery on the car. I also wanted to give a huge shout out to actually who made this livery, and also was a big help with making sure I wanted it exactly how I wanted it, especially with my logo and whatnot, because I'm very picky whenever it comes to whatever I put on the car, and just in general outside of the whole car thing. But yeah, shout out to GY Graphics. I'll put his Instagram right here. Make sure to go give him a follow if you guys like the livery and whatnot. Make sure to go check it out. Very reasonably priced, and also for an extra $1 he will help you out on any custom livery that you want. And also, which hopefully soon, we will also be customizing it more from already what it's at now. So yeah, other than that, I went ahead and did the door handle and the rest of that trim off camera. So if you guys want to know some of the biggest differences between vinyl wrap and graphic vinyl, this is pretty much the stuff that you make or you use to put on like stickers for the windows and whatnot, with the paper back and the construction tape up front. So yeah, there you go. There's the back right there. This stuff is super sticky, so once you lay it down, as you guys seen earlier when I was trying to do the other side, that it would not come up and it started ripping. So be careful whenever you do it. But for example, whenever you do go ahead and install this stuff, and what I've been running into since I'm so used to the vinyl wrap, is trying to peel it back up, heat it up, and whatnot, trying to bend it, which this stuff does not want to bend. So, as you can see right there, it's just like a big sticker. So, yeah. But other than that, the quality of it is super nice. Specifically, I went with the purple chrome, just because originally, if you guys remember, if you guys follow up on my Instagram, the biggest toss-up was, or do I want to do a purple with a white porcelain or a white with a purple porcelain? Which obviously I went up with the white and the purple porcelain in the paint. Well, technically wrap, but it kind of looks like paint. But yeah, went with the purple. So I do want to add a lot more things to it and kind of just build on top of what I have now, because it does look cool, but still at the same time I think we can add a little bit more things in there, especially once I start putting more stickers on. So yeah, just wanted to put it out there. Big shout out to GUI Graphics, and yeah, I definitely will be looking into getting some more things done with the car when it comes to graphic wise. So yeah, other than that, let me just stop yapping. We'll go ahead and get to the time lapse of putting the other side on, and we'll jump into the final shoot. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we're at the halfway point now, and man, that was very difficult to wrap by myself. Usually whenever I did the other side, and especially with that big of a piece, I would have another person with me, but I went ahead and tackled it myself, tried my best to match it up with the other side. So yeah, it came out pretty good. Yeah, so really no complaints, other than, you know, just a little bit of space and bubbles right there on the driver door. But other than that, it went down pretty good, and it's matching the other side. So yeah, that's the hard part done, and the second hard piece is going to be the logo itself. But I'm going to go ahead and just knock out all the small stuff for now, and then yeah, we'll get to that big one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, so after some time, finally got everything put on the car, and it looks phenomenal. Based off what you guys just seen of putting on the other side, it is going along with this side as well. So there it is. There's the driver's side, and then if we come back down to the other side, it kind of looks the same. Obviously, I did a little bit of a different go around with the back, but that's pretty much the only difference. And obviously, the lettering is flipped. So yeah, other than that, car is finished up. It's finally a single color and it has a livery. I'm beyond excited to just drive this thing in general, and also know that I can walk out to a liveried car, which is kind of crazy because, like I was mentioning, 6 years ago, I was playing a sim and I've always wanted a drift car. And, you know, after a lot of hard work and just time and patience, it finally came true. So yeah, super, super excited to have it. And just looking at it now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, it looks crazy. So I'm trying to contain my excitement for later on whenever we go to do the photo shoot, which, yeah, I'm in disbelief. So yeah, other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos of me working on this car, and also some of my tutorials on some brake fix things that I've been doing with it. And yeah, also one more thing I did want to mention, we do have the alignment and also the tune coming up. So those are the two different things that we're going to be working on soon, and it's going to be a whole nother journey, as is with that. So if you guys are a fan of the content, or if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Make sure to go check out my Instagram. I also do a lot more on there. I post a lot more behind the scenes of everything that I do with this car and in general. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and let's go to the final edit of the livery. Later.
MTM, hit him with the heat. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. Sit back, relax in a black Cadillac on them 22, screaming fuck you out the window to the people I don't fuck with. The same hoes I grew up with. They never wanted to suck dick, now they want me to cuff them, stuff them with a combustion. Back in the day, how you were so reluctant. Now you looking at me like you looking at your husband. Yeah, yeah, why you switching up? You said you was never the one for me. Had me running in circles and chasing the cat. I see how the tables have turned, now I got that cat on my lap. Hate me, love me, don't say you know me. That money made me feel less lonely. The women made me feel so phony. My own homies wanna bust my dome piece. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. I know you maintain it, baby. You run around and drive me crazy. Late nights, you my Chelsea lately. Never will I bend, never will you break me. And the spit that wasn't always stainless. One shot and I fall to the pavement. Let my brain fall flat by the bayside. Homicide won't find me to the daylight. When the right time comes, grab me from behind. I hope I fucking struggle while you sucking at the life from me. Is this what you wanted when I'm finally gone from this moment? Will you become proud of me? Cause I can't be myself if you don't want me to be. And I can't stand myself if you can't understand me. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. Alive but not living, I'm trying to get with it. The size of my dick is not rising. I'm thinking of finding new women. The void that I'm feeling, the gaps that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping, got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, I was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined.